The model question given here is related with tribes, right? And 3 tribes have been given here, and for your prelims examination the questions based on tribes are important, and there can be different kinds of questions related with tribes. One such question is you will be given tribes and you have to know where they are found, and another such kind of question is tribes and their cultural feature, or what is their characteristic feature, maybe their occupation or something that makes them different, right? So in this question is related with tribes and the places or the states where they are seen, okay? And as it's given here, all the 3 tribes which are given in this question, they are not randomly selected tribes. Other than that, all these tribes, they are seen in news, and there's a tendency that those tribes which are seen in news, or those things related with geography which are in news, UPSC tends to ask questions based on that, right? So in that perspective, this question is very important for your 2018 prelims examination. And the three tribes which are given here, one Mangidia, the second one Gujar, and third one Apatani, right? And before going into the question, let's see or let's discuss each of these tribes separately, right? So first of all, let's start with the Mangidia tribe. You have to know that the Mangidia tribe, they are found over the Odisha, right? And as I said, they are not randomly selected tribes, rather than they are of current affair importance. Now, why this tribe is important, right? In the sense, recently the Mangidia tribe were denied habitat rights by the Odisha government, right? And these Mangidia tribe, they reside over this this tiger reserve, which is called as Similipal, right? So you can pronounce it the way you want, Similipal, okay? Now, because of this reason, right, because of this denial of habitat right, that tiger reserve plus this tribe is important. And based on, I mean, as a fact on their occupation, right, they make rope with this fiber which is found in abundance in this tiger reserve, Similipal, right? So that fiber is called as Siali, okay? So this is why this Mangidia tribe is important, right? They were denied habitat right by the Odisha government. And the second one, Gujar. Now the Gujars, they are actually pastoral agricultural ethnic group, right? And now few things related with the Gujar tribe, they are actually seen over, they can be found over this India or Afghanistan, or especially the northeastern Afghanistan, as well as Pakistan, right? So these are the 3 nations where the Gujar tribes are seen. And in India's case, they are found over many states, and in most of the states they are regarded as backward class community, right? And but in 2 states, the Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, they are regarded as, or they are having this scheduled tribes status, right? And now why the Gujars were in news? So recently there were agitations done by the Gujar community demanding more reservations and everything. So Gujars were in news because of this, the agitation for their reservation and everything. Okay. Now the second one, the third one, and one of the most important tribes which you can expect a question for your prelims examination, which is Apatani, right? And this tribe, they are found over this Arunachal Pradesh region, and more specifically, they are found over this Siro Valley in the lower Subansiri, right? So they are found over the Siro Valley, and this Arunachal Pradesh region, right, that the North Arunachal Pradesh, including the entire northeastern Himalayas, those regions, they are having various ethnic tribes there, and most of the tribes, they follow this one kind of agriculture which is called as shifting cultivation or slash and burn cultivation, in the sense that they will be clearing the forest and they will be cultivating there. Once the fertility of the soil is over, they will be moving on to new places and they will be clearing the forest there, resulting in a large amount of deforestation, right? And this kind of cultivation, which is called as shifting cultivation, right? Or other word you can use there is jum cultivation, okay? Now shifting cultivation or jum cultivation, they are not a sustainable way of agriculture, right? They are an improper agriculture practice which is resulting in say soil erosion or change in the pattern of the monsoon or even climate change, okay? So this improper agriculture practice has to be avoided, and this is where, or this is what the Apatani tribe is different. Now instead of following this shifting cultivation, they follow a sustainable way of agriculture, which is called as wet rice cultivation. Okay, so while growing this paddy or cultivating rice, they also farm the fishes in these wetlands, right? I mean, they will be maintaining the water in the field, and they will be growing, or they will be farming the fishes in their fields. So it's kind of sustainable way of agriculture, and this makes them different from other tribes which are seen over the Arunachal Pradesh region, right? So these are the things related with the three tribes. Now let's go back to the model question and solve the question, right? So Mangdiya tribe, and it's paired with Jammu and Kashmir, which we know that it's wrong. Mangdiya rather than Jammu and Kashmir, they are related with, or they are seen over Odisha, right? So among the options, right, going through the options, we can eliminate A and D having 1 in it, right? So you can eliminate A as well as D. Now what left is B and C, right? Now by going through these options B and C, what we understand is that 3 is correct. Now we need not go through the third statement, which is Apatani, and they are paired with Arunachal Pradesh, which is true, right? And it all depends on whether the second one is correctly paired, which is Gujar, and they are seen over Odisha, which is again wrong. Gujar, they are having the scheduled tribe status in 2 of the states, both Jammu and Kashmir as well as Himachal Pradesh, right? So like the correct pair should have been like Gujar should have been paired with Jammu and Kashmir, and Mangdiya should have been paired with Odisha, right? So in this question, the answer comes out as C, which is 3 only, Apatani, Arunachal Pradesh.